idea. Gerry, you should get cozy too. I mean, the opposite of cozy. You should get coldsy. Comfortable. Good morning, Genius. Morning, Ted. Good morning, Sarah. Morning, Hansan and Bubble. Ted, when are you coming to Bristol? Morning, Lifelike. How are you all doing? I'm sorry if it's a bit dark today. I've kept some of the curtains closed. I have opened a couple, but we've been keeping them closed just because it's been stinky warm again. It's suddenly just gone back to full-on summer. Good morning, Striker. Next week, oh my gosh. Morning, Thomas. Good morning, Pug. Hello. Light is fine. That's good. That is good. Good morning, Minion. Morning, Rob. What are you doing, Gerry boy? Fifi, stay by there. Don't overheat. Good morning, Nick. Morning, Joe and David. Alex has gone into work today. I was like, what? I sent him a message being like, where are you? And he was like, oh, I'm on the bus. I was like, what? So I guess he's feeling better. Either that or he's being a very silly boy. Time will tell, I suppose. Good morning, Molly. Morning, Chef. Who goes into work nowadays? I know, what a nerd. Morning, Jushi. Zara, thank you very much for the 23 months. One more and I'm free. Hang on a minute. Bunnies. Here you go. Gerry wants the rest of his breakfast. Oh, he just ran straight into Fifi's bum. It's very warm for us with long hair. Yeah. Especially when your hair's so thick as well. It's a lot to be dealing with. I keep meaning to buy like a big clip so I can put it off of my neck. Because my hair's too heavy to really stay up with just a hairband. Need some reinforcements. Morning, Melba. Just shave it off. Well, funny you should say that. Morning, Lee. So we went to this Jingle Jam charity thing the other day to like meet a few of the representatives of the various charities. And morning, Anna. Morning, Palin. Snapshot, thank you very much for the 11 months, almost a year. Oh my gosh, thank you. So yeah, I was sat opposite Pierre, and he was talking to someone from Movember, and I guess they got onto the subject of people shaving their heads to raise money for charity. And Pierre turns around and he was like, I'm sure Bryony would do it. And I was like, what? And he was like, would you shave your head for Jingle Jam? I was like, hang on, what are you signing me up to here? Stop it. I said I'd probably grow about 2 inches if you shaved my head. My hair's so heavy. Good morning, Coco. Lee, thank you very much for the 32 months. And Anna, thank you very much for the 30 months. Thank you. But yeah, speaking of Movember, actually, this weekend, I don't know if people saw that I updated the schedule, but this weekend I'm going to be doing a charity D&D thing, raising money for Movember. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous. I'm a lot nervous, but I also just want to say yes to more things. So I put myself forward for it, and then it turned out I'm going to be the only Yogs person there. So it'll be me and 3 strangers playing plus a stranger doing the DMing. So yeah, I'm scared. But hopefully it'll be fun. Fingers crossed. That means you're doing Movember this year. I'll try my darndest, same as every year. Coco, thank you very much for the 43 months, and Titu, thank you for all the great content you make. It always puts a smile on my face. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind. I hope you're doing okay. You literally can't go wrong in D&D. Just be your lovely chaotic self. Well, see, this is the thing. Like, I'm playing a character I wouldn't normally play because they've set up character. Okay, so basically the way it works is, luckily I start off the campaign. It's a little spoon. She flopped into little spoon. Numi, thank you very much for your prime. Thank you. So Numi or Numi? Good morning, Veru. Gerry already has a wonderful sort of mutton chops. I have to remember what mutton chops are actually called because I call them something else usually. But yeah, mutton chops. So I guess, can you have mutton chops and I guess you can have mutton chops and a moustache. It's quite popular in the Victorian days. Fifi, would you like the ice pod? It is slightly cooler than snuggling up to Gerry. Oh, she's got a poor little weepy eye again today. At least we learned something here. Say no to more things. Oh no. But yeah, so basically it's 24 hours. I'm not doing the full 24 hours. For us, it's like the stream will be 28 hours. 24 hours. So maybe it's 25 because I think it starts now before the D&D starts. But it'll be 6 hours is the first campaign, which is the one that I'm in. So we'll be going until midnight. And we start off the campaign and then other people take over the characters. So they've made so I guess that's why they've not had people come up with their own characters sort of thing. So yeah, I've asked to see the character sheet so I can have what channel will this be on? It will be on Movember, so twitch.tv/Movember. And so they have made a character for me that other people would take over. And I've asked to see the character sheet because it's not the sort of character I would usually go for. So I was like, I need to get into character. I need to see what's my motivation. So yeah, hopefully I'll get a look at that on the train on the way there and I can have some ideas for them. Because otherwise I find myself doing the typical thing of all the decisions I make at first, I later look back and I'm like, no, that's not what they would have done actually, because you're not sure, you've not got a sense of the character yet. So hopefully if I can come up with something, it'll or if they've got enough details there, I can do it justice and make something fun that the next person can take over. Good morning, Guy. But yeah, they're making me play a bunny. So I guess I have to either get in the mindset of Gerry or Fifi. Do you know who you're playing with? No, it's just people I don't know, because I sort of assumed that because it was a D&D thing that more yogs would go for it, but I guess people are other influencers. I don't think so. I think they're actors, sort of local theatre actors. So yeah, hopefully that means they'll be having good fun with it, getting into the part and stuff. What you're saying is you can really stitch someone up who takes over. I'll be like, yep, this person has a pirate accent. And it should be carried on throughout the entire evening. Gerry likes to roll his wooden ball. Would he like to roll a d20? I wonder if I could make them like a big d20 if I could play D&D with the bunnies. But yeah, hopefully it'll be good fun, and we can make something silly. Good morning, Dagon. But at first, when I was told I was playing a paladin, I was like, oh my gosh, I like never go for paladin. I do not know how to play this. So I've been asking around how people approach paladin things, and hopefully once I see the character sheet I can get some ideas. But yeah, D&D talk. So yeah, I was just saying, like, on Saturday I'm doing a 6-hour D&D stream on the Movember channel as a fundraiser. Though it will go on for a further 18 hours after I finished. If people do want to carry on watching after. Good morning, Squid, and good morning, Chewy. But yeah, hopefully it should be fun. I do enjoy like tabletop RPG stuff. I've never really done it with people I don't know before, so I guess like that will be. But then again, like I was thinking about this, maybe it helps to get more into, like, hopefully they've set it up in a way that it is like the characters are just meeting each other too. So it is like in the story, if that makes sense. So yeah, as opposed to it being like, here is a band of best friends who've travelled together for years, sort of thing. Like the last time I did a roleplay game, Kirsty and I played sisters, and it's like, you know, we could do that because we were like, we're obviously thick as thieves already, so yeah, whereas in this one I wouldn't know someone well enough to do that, but I'm just gonna give it my all. I'll give it my whole, you know, D and Dussy, and have fun, and it's all for a good cause. So yeah, maybe I'll make new friends. True. Might be some very lovely people. The thing I'm most worried about, truth be told, isn't like talking to new people or, you know, playing a character outside of my comfort zone. The thing I'm most worried about is that I'm going to be going until midnight, and I'm usually wrapping up for bed at like 10. I'm worried I'm going to just be falling asleep for the final 2 hours, but hopefully like the you know, the fun and camaraderie will keep me awake. It's a very 30-something time to say. I just like when it gets to like 10, half 10, I'm like, okay, time to do the bunny stuff and wind down for bed. Whereas like Kirsty and Rythian and that lot, they'll still be playing games until like 3:30 in the morning, and I'm like, how do you do that? It's where I see midnight. Yeah, I did used to stream Stardew until like ridiculous times in the morning, but I'm like, I guess now because I know that I have such bunny things to do, I have to. Walnut, thank you very much for the 19 months. Thank you. Make your character narcoleptic and play with sleepiness. Yeah. Well, they're a paladin. Paladins have to have like oaths, right? So maybe my oath will be the oath of Honkshu Mimi. No, the oath of Honkshu, and the deity is called Mimi. And my goal is to get a good night's sleep. So maybe I can do that. Both of getting enough bed rest, yeah. Oh, I've been abandoned by both Banui at once. Hello. Look at you walking on that slippy floor. Like it is not why are you both just sat behind me? Hello. The oath of 8 hours sleep. It is a good oath. I thought the ancients would be a good fit for a bunny loving. Well, see, this is the thing. Because they've already chosen a paladin, I'm wondering if they've already chosen the oath and such. So I'll just have to see. Because I wonder if, because it's being played across 4 people, if they do want it to be more set. Good morning, cow. Forgot about bunnies. Do we need to have another rabbit awareness week? Gerry! Just bit my toe. Oh, a little pickle. He's gone back across the slippy floor again. He's unstoppable now. Oh, hello. You doing the rounds? Oh no. Snuffer. Snuffer. 24-hour breakfast with the bunny so we become aware. Oh no. Oh no. See previous comments about Honkshu and Mimi. Oh, Fifi. Gerry, why are you both pooping right now? Why are you both pooping? Some people come to the table with strong visions for their character, and I turn out like I want to fill a slot and make everyone happy. I mean, Gerry's just giving her kisses on the toilet right now. Morning, Kraken. Oh, good morning, Sienna. I guess I'll just have to wait. Okay, I'll come back over here. I'll give them some privacy. Oh, as soon as I move, you want to come see what I've got, eh? I'm sick, so it's time to see Bun stream. I hope you feel better soon. There seems to be like a lot of people feeling a bit off. Alex actually stayed in bed all of yesterday, and I just don't remember him ever staying in bed when he feels ill. Usually he just is like still working through it, so I'm glad he actually rested. Hello. He long rested. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon. It do be very stuffy and warm. I don't think that makes anyone feel their bestest. I'm blaming the heat. Yeah. We were all like ramping up for autumn, and then all of a sudden it was just like, oh, summer, anyone? It's like, wait, what? No, I've already been Googling cardigans. Why would you bring summer out again? Stop. But yeah, I'll let you know if I find out any more about the D&D thing. But yeah, that's all I know so far. Well, I do know the names of the people I'll be with, but I don't know who they are. But I don't think I'm allowed to say. But yeah, I've also forgotten them. Ta-da! But yeah, the slots will be like 6 till midnight on Saturday, which will be me. And then there's people doing midnight till 6, 6 till 12, and then 12 again till 6. But when I signed up, I was like, just so you know, I tend to go to bed quite early, so I probably won't be able to do the earlier slots. It is streamed on the Movember channel. So yeah, that'll be this Saturday, which is why I can't do the book club, because then I'll be heading back from London the next day. They put me up in like quite a fancy hotel as well. I'm just like, oh, I'm not used to staying in fancy places. So, it'll be an adventure. I'm going to London. And I've only just got over my previous London ills. It's time to get more. Time to steal some towels. And a robe. And all the tiny bottles. Hello, Gerry. Why'd you say that with such trepidation? Because the last time I went to London, I ended up being ill for a week. Thought you were streaming from home? No, actually going into that London and going back into the scary place. Gerry, why does your floof feel weird here? What have you done? Just steal the bed. Just steal the hotel. It's not scary, but I don't want to get ill again. But yeah, fingers crossed. It'll be okay. Oh, bunnies. Make sure you stock up on your anti-London meds, yeah. I was thinking of going home afterwards, as in like home. But because Gerry's on medicine at the moment, I didn't want to leave Alex with all of the complicated stuff. So it's looking like I might have to wait until October to go home. So I guess once Gerry's off his medicine, the first time I can, well, I guess whenever Kirsty's down, I'll just see if I can grab a lift with her. You might see a sienna in the wild. True, in her natural habitat. But yeah, I'm looking forward. I've got like a few things that I've said yes to throughout September. So, like I'm going to, if anyone saw the clip of Ozzy calling Lewis and Rabs Dumb and Dumber, I'm going to that same event as well. And they were saying that they would go and get suits fitted. So yeah, I just figured I'd put myself forward for more things because your nose is so whistly, I can hear it. Come on in, G-Volt. Look at Gerry's little bum fluff pile that I've stolen. I'm gonna add what I stole from Fifi's bum to the pile. There you go. Offerings to the floof god. Oh my goodness. Why do you keep thinking I have food? I mean, I do on the table, but I'm not holding it. You're getting yourselves overexcited. Oh, bunnies. Hello, Ginger. Good morning. But yeah, I just thought as I've been putting myself forward for like main channel videos and stuff, that I would, maybe I should put myself forward for IRL things as well. So, so I'm trying to be brave. And it was really lovely the other day because I wasn't feeling very well. And then I got, for the last week or so, and then I got a message from Rob being like, have you seen this? And it was a link to the Yogscast subreddit. And someone had done an appreciation post for me. And I was like, oh, that's really lovely. And obviously it's nice, you're not doing stuff just to get appreciated, but it just wasn't nice because it was on Tuesday, I think, when I had the day off. I was just sort of mooching and good morning, Sophia, and then I saw that. I was like, oh, that's nice. But yeah, I saw that it was so nice. Yeah, it's just very lovely. Very lovely to see such kind words. Really enjoy seeing you so much more on main channel and Twitch. Yeah, it's been nice joining in with things a bit more because I guess usually, obviously I do streams with... Ooh. Flex, thank you very much for the 23 months. I usually reserve sarcasm for my sub messages, but this is wholesome talk, so I would just say, of course you're appreciated. You're flipping cool and great to watch. Ah! Thank you. Have I been seeing you organising some sort of Mario Kart thing this morning? I was working... well, I wasn't doing proper work, but I was looking through June clips to slowly do my catch-up of the clip videos. That was Roman. I just showed up to cause chaos. Oh, okay. I sort of saw it, but didn't have time to properly read through it yet. But yeah, like my plan for Dune. I'm making a Dune fan video. My plan for, because I want to get back to doing the weekly clip videos. But obviously I was like months behind. So I just figured if I do a May, a June, a July, and an August one, and then now it's September, I'll just like start them weekly from now. Although it's like a terrible week to start them weekly from, because I thought I'd just do one that on Monday that carries on, that like catches up all of September. But because I was ill for half the week and I was recording on Monday, didn't do anything on Friday, so it's a bit of an empty week to be like, they're back. Here's 2 clips. So maybe I should maybe I'll release August's one on Monday and then do a 2-week one for September. So there's actually something to show. And I don't know how regularly, like, I don't know if people saw, but I did manage to do another Kirby Craft video. But I don't know how regularly I'll be able to do those in between other work. But I've had an idea that I'm going to see if I'm allowed to... Fifi, what are you doing? See if I'm allowed to start editing them on my work computer. Because I've been having my computer's getting quite old now. And it's slowing me down. And also just having to sign in and out of Premiere Pro every day. Oh, just bit my tongue every time. It was fun seeing the origins of Horsebow, and certainly no arguing. I know. Definitely no arguments whatsoever. But yeah, hopefully I can catch it up eventually, one day. I'm just worried that it's been so long that trying to find all the footage from everyone is going to be like, it's going to be a nightmare. Any plans for celebrating the first anniversary of International Rithian Day? I was thinking of asking Cow and Limewood if they could put in a special mod for it. And then I started thinking of ways in which I could troll Rithian by wearing a silly t-shirt. But then I've not ordered the t-shirt in time. So maybe I'll just make Rithian a cake and hope he doesn't kill another monarch, I guess. Big boobed Enderman, oh no. But yeah, Rithian and Astarion body pillow. He would just throw it away. It would just be a waste. He refuses to appreciate the boy. But yeah, it's like when I got given the paladin character, my first thought was like, who plays bloomin' paladins? And then I was like, Rithian. Rithian is who plays paladins. He deserves no appreciation. He's lovely. Just gotta get to know him. You just gotta fix him. He's fine. Have a homing Astarion that can never be got rid of. Oh my gosh. Who's mad-mouthing paladins? I just don't get on board with heroic characters. I guess that's the problem. Yeah, they tend to be pretty gosh darn heroic. It wants to focus on the carpet and not on Fifi. I think Rillian is a really awesome person, including him humoring all the slander. Yeah. He puts up with a lot, bless him, but he loves it. He loves it, really. I found out the other day that the actor who plays Astarion, or like the voice actor, is actually from Solihull, which is like near where Alex's family are from. So hearing him use his actual accent is quite funny. It made me giggle. Good morning, Limewoods. I just love the idea of like my characters usually end up being thieving git, so paladins aren't for me. This is the thing. Like, I just find it more fun to play very selfish or chaotic characters. So I need to learn how to maybe be a bit more lawful and good. Oh my gosh, the goose Darian clip. Is that your sandwich? Not anymore. Honk. Alex is okay today, he says. He's gone into work anyways. Whether he should have done, I don't know. But why is who? Squid who? Who? Kai, thank you very much for the 25 months. Honk honk. Honk honk. Fifi, I've not put your blankie down, have I? I'm sorry. Come on, I can get it. I put it here and then I forgot. I missed you yesterday when I got older. Was it your birthday yesterday, Harry? I said a happy birthday. I said, look at the happy birthday. Happy birthday. What? That box has weird words on it. Wait, hang on. Wait. Which box? The Dwarf Romantic box? This box? That's a bunny. Which box? I'm trying to tell which box. Which box? Hello. Hello. A baby. No. The dwarf has been signed. Yes. Oh my gosh, we've been enjoying Dwarf Romantic so much. To the right. To the right. So you've got a Dwarf Romantic, then you've got a Fungi, then there's exit boxes, there's the unlock box, then another exit box, and then Sherlock Holmes, the Sherlock Holmes box. I had it, it was on the floor. Oh, this one. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Varashlom dwi. Yes. I see now. Ugh. Gerry, are you enjoying your ice pod? I want to rest my face on the ice pod. But I won't steal it from you, buddies. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can. No. I'll warm it up too much. This is a bunny ice pod. So I have some sad news. Would you rather know the sad news now? I've been trying to decide this all stream. Would you rather know the sad news now? Just quickly I say it and then we move on. Or would you rather just know about it at the end of the stream Or would you rather I just don't mention it and I'll put it in the Discord? Tell us. Just hit us. Okay. If anyone doesn't want to feel the sad, just cover your ears for 2 minutes. But I had a message this morning from Giulietta's new mum, and sadly she lost Giulietta yesterday. She just sort of went off, and she had to take her into the vet, and they just said that she had to say goodbye. So yeah, it is very sad. They didn't get very long together, and but yeah, she was a very lovely little girl, and I'm glad they had the time that they did. She was very loved. Yeah, I've just been trying to like comfort the lady who adopted her this morning, because I don't think she'd had to make that decision before. So I think she's a bit torn up about it, bless her. But yeah, I've just tried to tell her that even though it felt like a short time for her, like for Giulietta, she would have been her whole world, and you know, she did the right thing and stuff. So it's stinky. It's very stinky, but she was very loved, and she had a very lovely life. And I'm glad I got to be a part of it for the time that we did have her. And it's just a pity that her mum didn't find her sooner, sort of thing. And they could have had longer together. But yeah, sad times. But this is the problem with little things. When you get these little babies, and you just have to, they're just so lovely that you could only handle that much lovely for such a short time. Otherwise we'd explode. So yeah. That was one of my cats last week. It's always the worst. It really is. It's like I'm always baffled by people who just don't get it when they're just like, oh, it's just pets. And I'm like, no. It's literally like they fill up your entire heart, and then you feel like your heart's been scooped out when you lose them. It is genuinely horrendous. And especially when you've had to like decide as well. I think it's like makes it that much. I think you carry a lot of guilt, even if you know you're making the right decision. I think you still carry a lot of guilt. Because it's been like 4 years since we said goodbye to Genevieve, and I still doubt myself. I still think like, even though I had the recommendation of 3 different vets, I'm still like, but what if I could have done something else? You know, it does sit with you a lot. But you just have to remember that that's what you take on because you love them. Like, it's just, it's just the thing we must bear. But yeah, that was the sad news. But I'll move on again to something. Not sure if I could have a pet companion on my own. Yeah, honestly. But I'm always saying to Alex, I'm just like, oh my goodness, thank goodness we chose to adopt immortal bunnies, because I'd just break if anything happened to them. And he's always like, But yeah, now I have to think of happy news for balance. I saw my friend's little 2-month-old baby yesterday. Oh, little baby. Okay, let's think of some happy news. Happy. News. So, Gerry is in his box. That is happy news. For some reason, Gerry likes to get into this box and push out the blankets, and then he acts as if his work here is done. And he does this multiple times every day. He what's the whole meme about, like, the children long for the mind or something? This is what Gerry does. He is great at being in the box. He really is. I feel so bad that I have to trick him into the box like twice a day to be nebulized. Because this is what we do. So you see that thing there? That's a nebulizer. And Gerry has to get into the box. And then I cover it with a blankie. And I put the nebulizer thing here. And it pumps in the good breathing stuff. But like every day, because he has to get into the character, he has to get into character as a bunny getting nebulized. He has to get into the carrier. And every day I just put it down and he's like, oh, what's this? And then he gets in and then he's like, oh. And he just falls for it twice a day. And it just reminds me that he's a little himbo. And I love he. No, he's very smart, really. It's because he knows he's getting nebulized and that it's good for him. That's why he gets in. Isn't it, Gerry? Is he enough? He is. He is. I saw a thing the other day. Sorry to keep talking about Baldur's Gate, but I saw a thing the other day that was someone talking about Gale, and it was the Ken song, and it was like Gale when I don't romance him. It do be like that. Fortunately, he's a method actor. So once you explain to him he's going to be playing a bunny getting nebulized, he insists. That's true. That's true. He just knows. One of my favourite interactions I ever had with an actor that I worked with was I asked how tall they were. No, someone else asked how tall they were. And it's when like the only job I ever did as a continuity person, because I was just trying out different roles before I got into camera. And I think they had to be fitted for something. And one of the costume people came over and they were like, how tall are you? And the actress replied, me or my character. It's like, hang on. In your head, are you playing someone a different height to yourself? I don't know why it always made me giggle so much. Hello. That was an absolute nightmare shoot to work on, though, honestly. The director was just mad. Good morning, Rob. My character is 6 foot tall, even though I'm 5'3". Definitely, they should wear the clothes of someone 6 foot. Hello, Fifi. Beautiful decorating you've done in here. Love what you've done with the place. Okay, I'm going to get the bunnies there. Oh, hello. Their treat. Doesn't Tom Cruise do that? I don't know. I've heard he's not the tallest of people. Gerry! Oh, please don't collide. Grammy? Holiday Grammy, thank you for the 52 months at tier 2, thank you. Hope you're having good hollybobs. What's in the bowl today? It is some romaine lettuce and some coriander. So although you don't usually give bunnies lettuce, because it is so warm recently, I've been giving them more like hydrating things with a higher water content, such as lettuce. Lettuce. Do you want me to put it there, Gerry? Oh, sorry. So some romaine letters and some evil letters, yeah. It's like Gerry to actually reach into the bowl. Usually he doesn't want to. Is that nice? Gerry is like if a dinosaur was 1 foot across. He's so sassy recently. Like the other day, I gave them both their crunchy sticks and he dropped his. He always has his on his bed. And he dropped it and it fell off the bed. And then he just started grunting and chasing me around. And I was like, I've just given you a crunchy stick. And then it turned out, like, I turned around and was like, oh, it's because you've dropped it. And I just had to go over and pick it up for him. And I was like, you dropped it. He was very grumpy about it. Fifi, you have a weepy eye again. Can I wipe it for you? Oh, thank you. There. There we go. Thank you, lovely. Oh, Gerry has disappeared. Ooh, Ayla boy. I need to decide what I'm going to play today. I feel very, like, in between games at the moment. Because, like, I guess it's because it's very rare that I play a game outside of streaming. And because Mario Kart. Because I'm playing through Baldur's Gate at the moment. It's weird to be like when I go to load up a game, I sort of go to load that up and then I'm like, oh no, wait, I'm not streaming this. So I guess I need to find a stream game. Hello. Guess I could do Peglin. Fun stream 2, the hit sequel, yeah. Yeah. I've been tempted to go back to Coral Island to see how much they've added. I know they've added dateable mermaids now. Oh, hang on, Gerry, there's not a thing down there. Hang on, Gerry, I'm coming. There you go. Failure until maintenance starts. Do you know what, Kai? I was thinking that. Let's never go back to Coral Island. Edgeman, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. It's very kind. Oh, there you go. He's off. I love his little decisive waddle as he walks along. Walk, 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 walk. Elden Ring. What's the new one that people are playing? Starfield? I want to say? Starfield. It hates Mondays. Someone was asking me if I was gonna play that, and I was like, I hate Skyrim and I don't like games in space, so it's like the worst game. It's the least likely game for me to play. You might not enjoy Starfield, yeah. I just don't really like things to do with space. I'm very sorry, Sienna, that you had to hear me say that. But maybe the two will cancel each other out. Maybe two things that you dislike can somehow go together to what is this? What is this? I just DM'd you my resignation. Oh no. Oh, someone asked earlier if bunnies can have celery. They can. You're not meant to give them too big a piece. because you have to be careful that it can be quite stringy. So I tend to chop it up quite a bit. The leaves, however, are good for them. They do like the leaves. So I tend to buy, I mean, I absolutely really don't like celery. But there you go, Fifi. If ever I see like a really leafy celery, then I'll buy it for the bunnies so they can have like a little bit of crunch and a little bit of leaf. But yeah, half of it tends to go off because, as I said, I'm not very keen on it. But sometimes, because obviously they take the leaves out when they usually sell it in supermarkets. So I tend to get it from, Gerry? I tend to get it from markets when I do. Gerry, what are you doing? Gerry? The other day he was sniffing along the fireplace and he knocked one of the paintings onto his head. So I just don't want him to do that again. He like pushed the bottom of it and then it caused it to tip over onto him. He is a baby. It's true. You okay over there, baby boy? Mm-hmm. Oh, are you trying to look out the window? Well done, Gerry. You didn't explore. Look at those hands on the slippy floor. Not even bothered. This nebulizing malarkey is giving him a lot of confidence. Where's he gonna go now? Oh. Where are you going, Gerry boy? Can see, I don't know how well it shows up on the camera, but when he's going up next to the, like with the window behind him, you can just see how many whiskers he has. And back to the table. You've swapped rows. You're having a nice little rest and Gerry's off exploring. I think Fifi, weirdly, even though Fifi has the shorter floof, I get the feeling that Fifi feels the heat a lot more. Because Gerry never seems particularly bothered, whereas Fifi's like me and she'll like just want to lounge around when oh no, here she goes, proving me wrong. She's like, you want me to do crime? I'll do crime. Still can't believe that I think Fifi actually chinned something the other day. It is, hang on, what day is it today? What date? Is it the the something? The something of September? Oh, sorry, the 7th. So in a week's time, it'll be Fifi's gotcha day. Oh, blimey, that means I actually really do have to order the cake. Oh no, am I suddenly too late? What did she chin? I think she chinned a pellet. Because it was that day that she just randomly went off pellets. And I handed her a pellet and she did what looked like the tiniest chin motion. But yeah, just never usually see her chin anything. Oh geez, I'm worried now that I've left it too late to order them a cake. I'll have to do that today and hope that it is enough time. Fingers crossed. I'll check. There's 2 different places I can check, but there's probably more. So I'll yeah, hopefully one of them will have Do it now, live. Fill out your address and bank details. Does Gerry respect Fifi chinning? I don't know, because that's the only time I've ever seen her possibly chin something. And even then she did go on to eat it later, so a while back I had a dream of your bun snuggling up with me at my grandparents' house. Oh, oh, that's cute. Fifi? Oh, look at you. It was maybe scary? Oh, because of they came after you. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. It's a piece of cake to buy a bunny cake. Well, the problem is, I wanted to do an order from London Bunny Bakery because they do gotcha day cakes, but they also do birthday cakes. So I was going to get one of each. They have these like biscuits that go alongside them. So I was going to say, can I have one of each of those? Which is like a custom order. And I think I left it too late last year as well. But then I ended up getting one from, oh no, that was for Fifi's birthday, wasn't it? The Teddy's Bakery. For Gerry because he's a teddy bear. But yeah. Do we still have the toffee animation? I think the only time that shows up is, I think people can use it if they give bits, maybe? I don't really know how bit animated emotes work. But I think it can appear like the banner or something when you give. I don't remember how it works. I forgot. Thank you, Grammy. Did you have an option to choose the toffee emote to see the toffee? Does it show? I didn't look, Grammy. You silly goose. I think that's what it's set to. Because it was in the days when you didn't have animated emotes. But yeah. Thank you, Grammy. Pick the blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, that's the other one from Ole. Thank you, Grammy. For science. Look at this little baby boy. Well, I guess I need to go and do some work before I record Comfort Zone with Kirsty last name, to give her a full name because she's in trouble. She's not. And thank you for the bits. But yeah, we can go to Viz before I order cake. Yes, I should go and order the cake. See if I'm allowed to order the cake. They're gonna have. Wait, there's my toes. They're gonna have an email from me at this exact same time last year, and they're gonna have to tell me, no, you've left it too late yet again. Yeah. Butts. I hope Gerry's birthday present arrives in time as well. But yes, everyone have a very lovely day, and I will be back at 2 for something. I don't know. The temptation is to play Hades, but I don't know. I don't know if I will. I'd have to see what I'm in the mood for later. Maybe we can poll it. Like yesterday when I was starting up the stream, I loaded up Power Sim, then I loaded up Dorf Romantic, then I looked at Baldur's Gate, and then I was like, actually, Slay the Spire. So I'll see how I feel later. But look after yourselves, Arnold. Look after yourselves, everyone, and be good. Bye bye. Say bye bye, Gerry. Bye bye, Gerry. Boop 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 boop. Do 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 do. Bye bye. This baby boy. Oh, oh, we're gone. Nice. Gerry, you can talk now. All right. Bye bye. A boop.